Okay, so we have short-sighted ourselves here. We're in a position here behind the bunker where we haven't got that much green to work with, so we need a shot that's going to fly high and land soft and with very little roll. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is we need to get a club with plenty of loft. So my most lofted wedge is a 58-degree wedge. Okay, so grab your most lofted club, something that's going to give you the height, something going to give you the chance to give you that height to land it nice and soft. Okay, I always say to a lot of my students that, you know, in this case where we're looking to hit a high lofted chip shot or lob shot, I would only hit this shot in an emergency. It is a fairly high risk shot, but hopefully today we can give you some simple pointers to help it a bit more, get it a bit more repeatable. Okay, so I think where most guys tend to go wrong is they tend to get a bit extreme in what they're trying to do. So we see guys opening the face up a lot, standing really open and getting almost too long in the swing and getting super aggressive with it. That could be good, but it's a high risk shot. Okay, we want something that's a bit more repeatable that we can rely on under pressure in competition. Okay, so what are we looking to do? Well, initially we want to try and create the right setup. Okay, so how do we create loft in our setup? Well, the first thing we can do is we can get the ball forward in the stance. Okay, so that's what, assuming we've got a reasonable lie, we want to get that ball pretty much opposite that lead heel. Okay, so get that ball opposite the lead heel, fairly wide stance, and as all short game shots, we want that weight forward. So get your weight forward, get the sternum forward, about 70% on that lead side. The other thing now is the hand position. Get the hands neutral. We don't want too much shaft lean because we know that's going to de-loft the club. Get those hands nice and neutral, where we can, as we get down into impact, that shaft again is in this 90-degree position. It's in this neutral position where we can maximize the loft. Okay, the final thing really when it comes to the swing, I want you to think about the release of the club. How are we using the club effectively? Okay, so as we come down into the ball, I want you to think about what the butt end of this grip of this club is doing. So as we come down, we want the butt end of the club to be pointing down. Okay, the famous Seve Ballesteros used to say that when he was hitting these shots, that he felt like that butt end was almost going into his pocket. That's what you're looking for. We're looking for maximum release here, where the club overtakes our hands and that club pops down. Okay, so we're going to get ball forward in the stance opposite that lead heel. Get that weight into that lead side, and we're just going to let that club head naturally fall onto the ball. Okay, so we're going to release that club nice and early, where that club head is just releasing like so. We can really feel that shaft going down into the pocket, and we can see that height on the ball. Okay, so with practice it can become a fairly repeatable shot, but as I said, it is high risk. Okay, so you know it's not something that you'd want to play out of choice. And again, we'll see that club just popping up like so, that ball popping up. So just to recap, guys, you know, weight forward, weight on that lead side, hands nice and neutral. Think about what the butt end of that club is doing. You can very much see that club head is releasing past the hands, like so. Okay. One thing that is crucial is you've got to keep that body turning. Okay, we can't just use the arms. We have to keep that body turning, keep it moving throughout the shot. And we see that popping up like so. Let's just try one more. Hope you found that useful, guys. Some simple tips to make what is a very difficult shot a little bit easier. As always, if you did enjoy it, please like and subscribe. Post any comments down below. Look forward to seeing you again very soon.